Hello everybody, this is Glenda with Fralins and Friends, Crafts Plus. I did not get up one on Saturday morning. Today, Saturday, we are heading to Kansas. We're going to go down and we're going to visit my folks, and then we're going to go and see our new granddaughter. We are entering beautiful Blue Rapids, Kansas, where I grew up. Well, I grew up in the country, but our address at that time was Blue Rapids. And you can see some of the rolling hills out there. Those are fun hills. They really are. We went to church here. We went to school here. And it has really, there's a lot of things that have really they've changed. Some things we've lost, but some things we've gained even better. But this is the town where we're just on the highway going through, but this is the town where I did things and I ran around with my friends. Got into a little bit of trouble, not much, more with my parents. Okay, this is our town circle in the square. We are going around the middle. No, we talked to Dad about different things. We had prayer with them, and they do get to get out on some occasions and have some outdoor activities now, which is a big relief.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be.
This is our son's home. His acreage, there's about 5 acres here. And so we're going to be going to see our new granddaughter. And our other grandchildren. There are quite a few. They painted their windows. Guess where I got the idea? Because I saw them doing it.
Hey!
And there is Helen.
Hey!
Yeah!
What do you do?
Grandpa, thank you for the letter.
Oh, you're welcome.
The card. I told him that you picked out the cards. That you're good at picking out cards.
You wanna look at Grandma?
Hey, Tommy Joe.
Hi.
Hi, I love you.
What's that? That's a camera.
That's a camera. Hello.
She brought the camera.
Of course I did.
What's to let us have fun. Helen, don't hang on.
Don't hang on the door. That messes up the latches and hinges.
Peekaboo.
Come on, let Grandma grab one.
Oh my, that one's close. I can't get out far enough for that.
Peekaboo.
Scary.
Now you guys can go.
Hey, watch out, I'm gonna pull forward,
Yeah, don't hit my
okay?
pig.
And it has a little red REC at the top. Okay.
There's Grandma with the baby.
Oh, she is a doll. Oops, she lost her binky. Here we go.
And
Oh.
this
Helen, be gentle.
Yeah, be gentle with Ashley. You have to be very careful. No, don't go now. Sweetie. Be careful with
You already
that.
blowing out?
Helen, move. Helen,
Yeah, I
move.
know. I found two of them on the corner.
Uh-oh. Have a kitty. Is it giving out
She's
noise
getting
for you?
fussy.
Oh, I think it's getting
And
over.
there's Grandma. Grandma, say hi.
Hi. Hello.
There's the baby's face.
She's a
She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. And there's Grandma holding the baby like a real baby.
I was holding her like a real baby.
No.
She is a real baby. I think this isn't satisfying. I don't know. When's she going for her feeding?
She actually just got in
Oh.
there. Helen, no. Don't be yelling at Andy. That's not nice.
Grandma.
She can sit there, Helen. Sit in your feet.
Probably needs more.
Oh, she only ate 2 ounces?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
So there's Grandma holding the poor little baby.
That ain't no poor little baby. That's a healthy baby.
That is a healthy. But she doesn't isn't a happy one right now. Oh, let's see.
No.
She's got a bottle and it takes up half of her face.
So there's Andy.
Does that go in her hands?
There's Andy too.
You can take,
There.
don't touch that. You can take, YouTube videos.
Yeah, that's why I use it mostly. Well,
There's
family-
Grandma. And there's TJ. Look.
Where is it?
But YouTube kind of stores all these wonderful memories. We stopped and we saw.
Not right now. Have you seen Luca?
Luca.
Yeah,
It's a
Luca.
new movie on Disney Plus.
Oh, no, we don't get Disney Plus.
You wanna watch it?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Well,
They try to build it. What is it called?
Take a,
No.
yeah, but you're gonna
They
have to
try to
take it
build
straight to the window.
something.
A Vespa?
A Vespa, yeah. They built a Vespa.
Vespa motorcycle?
Yeah. And Luca was
Are you
like
surprised
this.
that I know that's a motorcycle?
Deanna, are you filming her
Or
or
a
not?
scooter, most-
I'm filming her. There's Jack's laying on the ground.
Why don't we put that up now, okay? Don't mess with that button because
Yes.
I don't want to
you
put
need
it up
do-
yet.
that's what gets you all blurry. Because you zoom in too far.
Look at Grandma. Grandma, say hi with the baby in your hand together.
Hi, with the baby in her hands. Well, we are done with our visit and we're on our way back home. The kids were very enthusiastic about using the video camera at first. But then the little ones wanted to get, I was like, well, it's not a toy, guys. So, but we had some fun and watched a little bit of a Disney show with them that they really wanted me to see. The kids I got to hold the baby. Oh, and I got to feed her. I got to put her to sleep and burp her, and she's just as cute as can be. Already starting to wiggle that head up when she's on your shoulder. So she's just, I'm a proud grandma. So my dad, when we visited him, he said he's been winning a lot of teddy bears at bingo. So he wants to give those to all the little grandkids. So for him, that would be his little great-grandkids. So if it happens, that's great. It'll be wonderful because Dad still thinks of that stuff. And my mom did too. She's just not all there anymore, which is sad. But we've kind of been following that for several years now. And Dad, it's kind of hard to see the color changes because I hadn't seen it. There was the lockdown, so the nursing homes were locked. And so there was the COVID thing for over a year. And now we are able to visit them, but we have to have our temperatures taken. because this new variant that's around, we haven't seen it in our county yet, but that doesn't mean it can't get there. So you have to have your temperature taken. You have to wear a mask, at least until you get in their room. When you're in their room, you don't have to have the mask on. Now, they both actually had COVID. They tested positive. They were isolated for a couple of weeks. They never, I mean, they sailed through it. It was like, you know, they were, and they're like, Dad's 91. But it's hard when you haven't seen them that long to see a little more deterioration. You expect it, but you don't like to see it. Anyway, we just saw the grandchildren and our kids, our son and his wife and well, his mother-in-law, because she's staying there with him. And it was a very nice visit. Several dogs, lots of kids, and a lot of fun. Pull in and park on one of these little, just pull up. They've got the fountain going again. Where is it? I can't tell if I've got it in the camera because of glare. But yeah, I've got it. Now they used to have that little part at the bottom of the fountain, used to have, years ago, they had a koi pond in there. But I don't know if they've put any koi in there again. For a long time, the fountain wasn't working, or they took it out and put something else there. But now they've put the fountain back. And I look up and I don't realize I still got it in there. And there used to be the police station there, but it looks like they've replaced it with a bandstand, which is cool. They had a Beach Boys concert just a few miles from here at what they call Alco Springs. It's not really a resort. It's a very, very nice, it's privately owned, but I'm not exactly sure how much they open it up for recreation now. But it's so interesting. It's got a beautiful spring, natural spring, that comes out of the limestone, and there's a limestone, I told you earlier about the rocks, the flat rocks, and there's a flat rock down there that has been, it's got like almost a little basin, well, it does. It's got a little basin that has been kind of carved out over the years from the spring running onto it. And that water is just so sweet. And they had a Beach Boys concert out there. It would have been lovely to go, but the tickets were high. So, but it went pretty big as far as I can. And they were real nice. They came in, I guess they came into town and signed autographs. Here's an old log cabin. Historic home cabin, HOLM. So evidently there was a home family that lived there at one time. Back in the days. They keep it nicely decorated. They got some flowers in the windows, some curtains. They keep it nicely decorated. So, kudos to my hometown. Good night, everyone. See you Monday.